Imagine checking your bank account 12 months from now. On one side is the person who spent the year scrolling apps in the dark. On the other is the person who used that same time to build a profitable business. Smartphone notifications and dating apps are designed to reward short-term impulses, a process that effectively dismantles the cognitive stamina required to pursue long-term goals. To begin repairing your attention span right now, you need 3 specific tools: one clearly defined high-value task, a dedicated timer, and a completely isolated physical environment. Gather these materials now. Grab your notebook, locate your timer, and prepare to start your first session the moment this video concludes. Passively watching tutorials creates a dopamine loop that feels like progress but produces no results. The benefits of this routine only begin once you move into the physical implementation of the steps. Take a look at your immediate workspace. Locate your phone, your primary source of digital distraction, and pick it up. Establishing a digital curfew prevents late-night scrolling from draining your cognitive reserves. By cutting off cheap dopamine in the evening, you arrive at your desk the next morning with your ambition intact. Remove that device from your reach right now. Place it in a different room, leave it there, and return to your desk with empty hands. This diagram shows the biological limits of peak performance. The brain maintains absolute peak cognitive focus for exactly 90 minutes before work quality degrades. Pushing past this window causes rapid cognitive depletion. Cross the 90-minute mark, and your productivity yields diminishing returns. Pick up your physical or desktop timer and set it for exactly 90 minutes. By strictly bounding your work within this time frame, you create a sense of urgency that helps prevent the procrastination often triggered by large, open-ended projects. Treat your computer screen as a sealed environment. Before the timer starts, you must eliminate every external digital input that could pull you away from the task. Close every background application, exit every browser tab, and minimize every window except for the single one required to do the work. While background music is often used to mask silence, rhythmic changes in audio provide constant micro-distractions that prevent the brain from reaching a state of deep concentration. Adhere to these strict parameters for the duration of the session. No phone, no music, one task only. This isolation is a deliberate tactical shift. By removing easy distractions, you force your brain to find stimulation and engagement within the difficult work itself. You must also have a plan for the exact second your 90-minute timer sounds. Step away from your desk for a tactical recovery. This is a mandatory 10 to 15-minute window where you disconnect completely from all screens. If you spend this break checking notifications, your brain cannot reset. A true recovery requires mental silence, ensuring you have the energy needed for your next session. This chart shows the compounding impact of this cycle. Executing just 3 of these blocks results in 4.5 hours of high-value output, often exceeding what most people accomplish in a standard 8-hour day. The primary barrier to this output is overthinking. Fear of failure or judgment often causes a state of paralysis that prevents the timer from ever being started. Action generates motivation. You only need 5 seconds of raw courage to initiate the task. Once your body is in motion, your mind will follow. Focus is a skill developed through repetition. By overcoming the resistance of the first 5 seconds, you remove the primary hurdle to finishing the session, making the rest of the 90 minutes a matter of maintenance. Look at your workspace one last time. Your hands are empty, your digital environment is clear, and your timer is ready. Commit to practicing this specific protocol for 7 consecutive days. This consistency is what allows you to permanently rebuild a shattered attention span. As your focus improves and your output increases, you will face new challenges, specifically the need to manage your ego to protect the progress you've made. I have outlined the method for controlling that ego in the video on your screen. Watch it during your next scheduled recovery window. Drop all hesitation. Prepare to strike the keyboard. 5. The results you imagined at the start of this video are produced in the silence